So if your life is your ministry, how healthy is your ministry? It's time to take inventory. Well, how do we do that? I believe, again, that we hear from God through Scripture. I also believe that the fellowship of believers, having really good men and women in my wife and I's lives, but specifically to me, having really good men in my life, I think this is something we all need to be thinking about. Men, this is for you. Years ago, I was challenged and encouraged to pursue godly men that I didn't need anything from, and they didn't need anything from me. And finding that handful of guys to be in my life with only one caveat, that they loved me. Sorry, two caveats. They love God and they love me. Surrounding myself with those kind of men has changed my life, because a lot of times those guys speak the truth of God into me that completely contradicts what I think I might be hearing from God. But it takes time to build trust and relationship with those type of men. But I challenge you guys, man, if you don't have that board of directors in your life, for lack of better terms, a couple guys who love you. That's it, right? They love God and they love you. So that when I need counsel, when I need direction, which is all the time, by the way, big decisions, little decisions, also to ask these guys, man, I think I'm hearing from God in this way about this. Would you guys also pray about that and tell me what you think God puts on your heart? So that's another way we hear from God, to come all the way back to the beginning of this thing. Please don't be scared, again, as I say these things to you, or if you are scared, spend some time with God and ask why. And so through fellowship of believers, right, through the Holy Scriptures, and for me, guys, like, I find the creator of creation in creation. I mean, that's where he first really made it clear to me that none of this out there was by mistake. How could it be when you look at creation, when you look at the perfection of creation, from the animals and the diversity and the craziness of that, all the way to the plants and fruits and vegetables and insects, and just go outside. If you live in a city, I'm sorry, get outside of the city. In creation, it's hard for me to deny that there is an architect, right? Who I would later learn is my father, and yours too. Right, so all these things, we got to hear from God. We got to create space in our life as we take inventory of our life. If your ministry is your life, then how healthy is your ministry? Okay, how do we take this inventory? For me, I would say sit in this scripture that I'm going to read for the next couple weeks, right? Learn how to meditate on it, hagah, growl over, murmur, gnaw, like a gnaw, I don't even know if that's the right word, gnaw on, like a dog in a bone.